shining a lantern on the northeast's industrial past. The coal mining pits may have closed, but the doors are well and truly open on a gallery that looks deep into that heritage. Bishop Auckland's brand new mining art gallery holds a unique insight into the lives of men who face the gruelling coalface every single day, depicted in some very personal artwork.
We've been working for over 5 years to bring to fruition the first of the Auckland projects, and so this one is very dear to our heart, not only because it has such strong ties to the castle. The bishops of Auckland historically owned the mining rights to the whole of County Durham, and in fact in the 19th century they owned 18 collieries locally, and mining is such an important story to the locals. We felt it was absolutely essential that this was the first one to open, and it means a huge amount to both us and the local people.
More than 400 pieces of artwork in the gallery have been gifted from the Gemini collection, one of the largest collections of mining art in private ownership.
When we first started the collection, as it were, we didn't really have plans that it would go on show to the public. Initially, 1997 was when we first began to collect artwork, but as the collection grew, it became absolutely vitally important that the works be shown.
We mustn't let this become fossilised in the past. I mean, the heritage shouldn't just be something that is put into a case and lost into a museum. This is something we've got to take to the future and make sure that people understand where they came from and what the basis was of the society that they lived in. And I think the miners were also, they were telling us what it felt like rather than just what it looked like. I think that's the important thing. I think that's the thing that comes through. Often these men were men of few words. And I think you're quite right that it might have been seen as sissy to paint pictures, especially if it was the bright outdoors. And so I think that's one reason why this work was rather hidden away to a certain extent. But the men wanted to speak, and when they spoke through the art, they did so very eloquently.
And the mining gallery is just the start of Bishop Auckland's ongoing renaissance. With a rising visitors tower close by, a refurbishment of Auckland Castle, and a number of projects getting ready for opening, the town's mining past hopes to fuel a brand new future.
You almost can't describe it. I mean, it's absolutely wonderful. This is the kind of the fulfilment of a dream we've had for 20 years. So the fact that it's actually happened, I think we still have to pinch ourselves, don't we? But in terms of living in Bishop Auckland, it's absolutely incredible for the area, and we owe Jane and Jonathan Ruffer a huge debt of gratitude.
There's about 6 galleries in total, with an experience, a little AV experience as well, and it contains almost 80 paintings that we've been able to gather together with the help of the Gemini collection. So although it looks little from the outside, it's a mighty beast when you get inside.
In donating the collection to effectively the Zurbrand Trust, it means that it can never be sold off. It's there for posterity. That was important to us. We didn't want these pictures to be scattered to the four winds again. Having collected them together and having demonstrated the importance of this movement of art, then we felt it was important that it was kept together and could be enjoyed well into the future.